Hi, my name is Jay Sampson, and today I'm going to be giving you a real basic lesson in how to glaze your ceramic pieces. And we're going to start by showing you how to mix glazes. But first, something I'd like you to do is come back in the studio and look at all the glaze samples that we have back here. These are samples of all the different glazes that we have here in the studio. And the glazes are located in a series of buckets along each side of the glazing area here. Some of them in small buckets, some of them in 5-gallon buckets, and some of them in 10-gallon buckets, depending on which glaze and the nature of those glazes. Mix the glaze for you now, and I'm going to show you how to mix the glaze using a drill and a special mixer on the end made for ceramic glazes. Put the drill into the glaze, but I'm not putting it all the way to the bottom and resting it in the bucket. I'm putting it about an inch above the bucket and free from the sides, and then rotating the drill so the glaze looks like this. This is what I want it to look like. It's swirling. Now I'm going to take a pair of glazing tongs, and I'm going to pick up my piece using the tongs, and I'm going to submerge it into the bucket of glaze. And now I'm going to show you again how you actually grab a hold of your piece and pick it up with the tongs, like this, and then we're going to just dip it right into the glaze, submerge it all the way, move it around a little bit, pull it up, let all the glaze drip off till it stops dripping, shake it just a little bit like that. So now I've got it out, the glaze is sufficiently coated. I'm going to bring it over here to the table and just set it down and remove the tongs. Now that I've used the tongs, I have several points where the tong made contact with the clay surface that I need to take care of. And one way to do that is to go back over here and just take a little bit of glaze on your finger out of the bucket and just dab it over the areas where the tongs met the clay surface. Just to finish up, we have to remove the glaze off the foot on the bottom where it sits on the kiln shelf, and to do that I use a wet sponge. And I just apply a little bit of pressure and rotate the sponge, or excuse me, the piece back and forth in a circular motion to clean the bottom rim of the foot ring so that it's now ready to go into the glaze firing. Now I'm going to take this cup and I'm going to fill the inside of it with glaze about 2/3 of the way full. Just pour it right inside. And then to coat the interior, I'm going to tip the cup. First I'm going to rotate my hand like this all the way around. Then I'm going to slowly pour and spin and rotate the cup in a circular motion until I've poured all the glaze out. Now that I've glazed the inside of the cup, it's completely covered. Now I'm going to glaze the outside by dipping it into the bucket, and I'm going to hold it on the bottom like this with my hand. So now I'm going to dip it in for just a couple seconds and then pull it out, shake it a little bit to get the drips off, and when it stops dripping, then I turn it over. Gotcha. Okay? And now this is essentially finished, except I need to just take a little glaze out of here and just touch up these bottom areas where my fingerprints were. Like that.